Welcome, this is Birendra Kumar Jha, and this time you are watching Khabar Tak. Dear religious viewer of Khabar Tak, the new link of story that I bring to you today is the taking birth of different offspring to Devi. Dear viewers, most of us know that Lord Krishna was the eighth son of Devaki who killed Kansa. This is true also as almost all the religious texts, including Quran, describe this. Now you may think that if this is true, the religious text, scriptures and Quran verify this. Most of the people know this, that Lord Sri Krishna was the eighth son to Devaki who killed Kansa. Then why did I bring this news before you? Dear viewers, I didn't bring this news nonsense, but there is a deep sense, a great secret behind this. That's why I bring it to you, and this is described in religious scriptures, including Quran, especially Devi Puran. Dear viewer, when there were two prophecies regarding Lord Sri Krishna that he will kill Kansa. Though the two prophecy was true, but were not coinciding each other to many of the people. Even Kansa was in suspicion, thinking about these two prophecy regarding his death. One was when he was giving farewell to his sister Devaki and brother-in-law Vasudev. That time, the prophecy, divine prophecy, told that the son of his sister Devaki and brother-in-law Vasudev will kill him, and that will be the eighth son. Then, when Kansa was killing, considering the seventh son, and actually that was girl, and he suspected that how did this girl appear, then Vasudev told him that he had kept him in the prison, and this girl was taken birth from Devaki. However, actually what happened when Lord Krishna was born, at the behest of him, Vasudev brings him to Mathura and exchange Lord Krishna with the baby girl born to Yasoda, his friend Nandgop's wife, and who was actually Yogamaya, and brought them to the prison. And other story, you know that how the prisoner were and active, and the guards were sleeping, and all the things you know. And when Kansa decided to kill that baby, the baby slipped off his hand and went to the sky, and another prophecy was made by her that that person had taken birth who will kill you. This means the eighth son to Devaki. But Kansa laughed at her because he was thinking that it was not the strength of that baby girl, which was actually Yogmaya, to go into the sky, but this was the force he had applied to kill the baby girl, which misdirected, and due to the effect of that force, she had gone to the sky. And this was the seventh offspring to Devaki. And so he laughed that he thought himself to be immortal because he will certainly kill the eighth son. But thereafter Devaki didn't give birth to any son, and that was the eighth son. How this became? Kansa kills six son born to Devaki. Seventh was this girl which was slipped away of his hand and went to the sky. And thereafter, Devaki didn't give birth to any child. How it became the eighth? Now the secret is going to ripen. Please do remain by the end of this video to know all about this. When the Supreme God Mahadev requested Parvati to be born in the form of a male on the earth, she told that she had already promised this to Lord Vishnu that she will incarnated in the male form, and that time Lord Vishnu will also incarnated in the male form and be his elder brother. So this is already promised, and I will fulfill your desire as well. And by then I request you to come in the form of female so that we can enjoy on the earth as earlier just by exchanging our sex. When Devaki conceived with her seventh offspring and its time of maturity came, Lord Vishnu, who was actually that time bringing up in the womb of Devaki, told Yogmaya to transfer this womb, which was he, with the womb newly conceived Rohini, the co-wife of Devaki and second wife of Vasudeva. And Yogmaya did this. She extended the womb, Rohini's womb to Devaki and Devaki's womb to Rohini, as Devaki's womb was senior, and when Rohini gave birth to this child, which was later renowned as Balram, was a part of Vishnu, and thus he became older than Krishna, who was taken birth later on from the womb of Devaki. And Yogmaya did this work so candidly that no can have even any kind of suspicion regarding this. No can imagine. All imagine that this was the next son to Devaki after the sixth son killed was Kansa. But in fact, if you take the chronological order of conceive of Devaki, this is her eighth conceive, and from which goddess Parvati incarnated in the form of Lord Krishna, and this eighth offspring of Devaki killed Kansa, and thus way the two prophecy which was made regarding the death of Kansa were the same. Thank you for remaining with me by the end of this video.